Okay, well, I've got a question about an iPod if anyone can help me. This is a 4th gen 8 gig iPod, and my brother's been having issues with it. He said he was having issues with switching the camera from the back camera to the front camera. It would glitch out and it wouldn't switch. It'd just either be a black screen or the little shutter screen, the little shutters, it'd stay there and it would just freeze. Didn't matter what he did, it would just sit there and do nothing. Well, he's been having problems with it also shut off, and he couldn't get it back on, and then he got it back on, and then it shut off randomly once again. It was just doing this overtime, and I've heard him complaining about it for several days, and now the iPod's at the point where it doesn't come on anymore. And as you can see, I have it plugged up, and there's nothing on the screen. Nothing. I can hit the button all I want. Nothing comes up. Hold it, and nothing happens. I can hit the power and home button, and again, it doesn't matter how long I hold it, it just sits there, black screen. My brother's been able to get it up before, sometimes, very rarely he can get it up and it runs and it opens and acts like it's a brand new iPod straight out of the factory and goes through the configuration process, and he's able to use it. But after that, if he locks the screen or if it just sits there, it'll shut off and it won't work anymore. Okay, well, I've been told online that I can use this program called Tiny Umbrella, and it's for saving SH blobs. When you jailbreak, you can actually downgrade depending on your what do you call it? Your processor. I don't care, computer, go away. Now, the problem is this iPod is stuck in the DFU mode, or the DFU loop, and people have been saying that you could use this program, and this program helps with that by using the fix recovery option. Well, every time I do fix recovery, which actually I should go down to the log really fast, it says loaded history, DFU device connected, trying to, do the SSH files, can't do it anyway. So going up to the fix recovery, to try to do the fix recovery option. It recognizes this device as a DFU device, and iTunes thinks it's a recovery device, and it's stuck in the DFU, whatever the fuck, loop. There we go. So it does all of that. It just does that little bit of shit and says it fixed it, blah blah blah, whatever. But when I do that, that's what happens to the iPod. It just goes to a white screen and does not do anything more. Just sits there, white screen. I let it sit there for I have no idea, like maybe 30-40 minutes, and it just sat there with a white screen, and I haven't had any luck with it. So I decided, well, fuck, what if I close out the program? So I close out the program. When I do that, it pulls up this, and it's for green poison. Green poison was a jailbreaking, whatever the fuck, jailbreaking thing. And my brother used it to jailbreak his iPod when he first had it, when green poison was the main thing, back whenever the fuck, right? Well, that's what it does, and it just sits there. And then actually it does a little bit more after it sits there for a minute, and it can't do anything. I think it says searching for something, searching for a disc, and it doesn't work. It says it couldn't find it or something. And then it does all this crazy fast shit, and then it goes real weird looking like that and dies. So yeah, that's what it's doing. If you have any answers, any solutions to my problem, please let me know. I'd really like to help him out. If not, it's worth nothing to me or him, and he's just going to throw it against a brick wall, I believe. But yeah, so help me out if you can. Message me, or I don't fucking know, do something.